I'm passing God's conception, approaching near the land deception. Adjust the mirror in my rear view. I see reflection at times, my highways lead to bleak direction. So I see confession, speaking of beef, I call it resurrection, cause I got my soul back. Some call me pro-black, really I'm just playing my part. I could've sold crack, it's not for me. My old man thought of prophecy, Kwame and Kuma's vision. Living my odyssey for real, but not your Homer and Greek mythology. Your king, the vice schemes, to conquer this ecology. The time's now to forsake the faking. I'm freedom in the making. God's kitchen, chef rock a future. Yo, for 400 years we shed tears, and when it's death among peers we pour beers. But now what? Just look what the world made me, enslaved me. But at the end, yo, what the fuck's gonna save me? And yo, for 400 years we shed tears, and when it's death among peers we pour beers. But now what? Just look what the world made me, enslaved me. But at the end, yo, what the fuck's gonna save me? Yo, my pulse quickening as my heart became a simile. I drift into the regions of self, I felt panicky, hoping for anarchy, liberation from this insanity. Tears running down my cheek, hit the canopy, wall of self-doubt. Shout, scream, and wail at the pain coursing through my being. I'm in the hell of thought, caught between the rock and hard place. My personal space violated, catching the case. I can't even taste the bittersweet smell of defeat. I'm feeling the heat of blood rolling down in the street. Then look where I stand, my shadow is a trace of a man that endured the hardships, formulating a plan. Yo, for 400 years we shed tears, and when it's death among peers we pour beers. But now what? Just look what the world made me, enslaved me. But at the end, yo, what the fuck's gonna save me? And yo, for 400 years we shed tears, and when it's death among peers we pour beers. But now what? Just look what the world made me, enslaved me. But at the end, yo, what the fuck's gonna save me? Since they're ridiculous, they fabricate lies. Now I'm sick of this, like people with syphilis still trying to cripple this will. Revolution rapper tap Pope Nicholas chill. Don't ever tell me that lies, they try to tell me that I can't afford it. Your evolution get aborted, let it be known. I don't condone thrones and Rome, call it prejudice. I sever this mic with a poem. Folks that hate to see this, mercenaries out for Jesus. Live from the pearly white gates about to squeeze this. Godly back, Confederate flags, I'm held hostage. No 40 acres of mule, abuse prophets. No 40 acres of mule, abuse prophets. I'm breaking these shackles, they got me chained away from my liberty. Look at the history, how they treated us through the centuries. Like inanimate animals, only given annual holidays. Representing hardships we endure today. That's not enough, what the fuck, we getting comfortable now? Looking like clowns when industry is taking our crowns and tarnishing our soul. Trading our worth for platinum and gold. Our souls are undersold for what's in my precious pieces of metal. Value changing with time. Open your eyes, we need to rise. Open your eyes, we need to rise. Open your eyes, we need to rise.
The mere possession of knowledge is not enough. It is the ability to use knowledge that matters.
Even if I was blindsided by Mack trucks on a side street in an alleyway in a foreign city, I'd still make it back home. On a highway, no bulletins, no street signs, no other cars, no radio, no satellite, I'd still make it back home. Connected to the universe like a string of lights on a holiday. If one's out, doesn't mean the demise of all thrown to stone. For the earth child with the fire, water, and sky under his toes, under his blows, under his belt, his the Orion sets the tones. I'll never regret the way canals of birth shot me forth on my feet, not my fins. I am a man to finish it out. Don't forget gravity laws, only thing keeping me from flight. Wings of space, infinite night. Downward spiral, not in sight. Never, never,
never falling down, 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 ever falling down.
Wait, there's no father, it's her and her offspring. Nobody's offering help, skin ain't softening, axe chopped to the ankles. Her baby's coughing, maybe the check will come today, the weight's exhausting. She's a pillar so she can't be tilted. Give her sons the feeling as though they got $1 million to blow. Need no stilts to reach the stars. Teach the kids to reach with their heads and they each will be yours. I give a piece of me for her to have a piece of mind. Or a piece of your chicken cause it's ramen all the time. She's thin and getting scared but she never lets on. Many men will not fall cause they mama's head strong, strong, strong.
Never falling down, 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 ever falling down.
Pick your feet on up, why don't you get on up? Lift your spirits up, damn I know this shit is tough. I flunked in high school, my pops he left me young. I often lost my cool days, I feared my mama's gun. I lost my only son when my girl she almost died. A bad abortion, haunted by a baby's eyes. And every reason lies, cause you know the truth inside. You're feeling like a coward, like the wrong person died. But still you gotta ride, let the years pass them by, never really knowing why. No questions why I'm always high.
Down,
Damn, damn,
down, down, ever falling down. Down, down, down,
let's get it together.
ever falling
Look,
down.
we slipping and sliding, 808 kick riding, serving rocks, balling while they conquering and dividing. Teeth glistening, shining, listening to ourselves lying, believing the bleeding ego, still trying. Identifying with the why and the what's. Self-hating is the scars and the cuts that run deep down. Not giving a fuck behind the sweet sound of the new blues. Rattling the truck from the sunroof to the new shoes. Chrome, neglecting the home. Disrespecting the zone that Sankofa should have shown us. Looking back before the times that they owned us, but never really owned the damn thing the spirit sounding like.
Ever falling down, 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 ever falling down.
I'm hella irresponsible and possibly the cause of my subsequent downfall. Now I take a pause and reflect on my karma and laws. I've ignored all the signs that could cause a turn and redirect my preferred course of action before they curse in my ashes. The rehabilitation at the baddest on the planet was set a mark, a milestone of progress. The life-changing tones of why heart and soul mean the most. Learning forces me to search and exhume all my skeletons. A room full of demons where the angel was a prisoner. She's torture for the visitors, the listeners who read between the lines and stay inquisitive to dissect these sentences.
Ever falling down, 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 ever falling
Last night I took a field trip, kinda bent, hopped the fence, cut across the playground and laid down in the cemetery. Reflecting on my past, present, and current events. Speech slurring, I vented to the moon, swear she was answering me. Not literal, but in a spiritual sense. We spoke, me, myself, and I, but I wasn't alone. In fact, it felt like that picture of a beach with footprints and the sand. You know that poem hanging in grandmama's home. Where does love come from? Where does it go when it's gone? What takes its place and why does that space turn hard as stone? Another year I am older today, in many ways I've grown, but in my head them questions still they roam. Riding the bike, she said it's like cycling in circles with your eyes closed and no hands. Blind faith is what she called it, man. Said life's an ocean with a lot of commotion. Once you dive in, yeah, it's deep, but if you can swim, it ain't mattering.
ever